Hello YouTubers and welcome back. It has been a little while since I made a last video. I'm actually driving to the shop, so this is going to be kind of on the fly like all of them. But what we're going to be talking about today is that what makes a good mate. Friends, wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever, however you're supposed to word it nowadays. What makes a good mate? What do you look for in one? And I know as you start to get older, your priorities change. The younger generation would probably call it settling. Well, you wanted all this stuff, but you settled for this and not that. But I think that when you're younger, you want the young persons. You want the big house. You want the bleach blonde, or the good-looking guy, or something like that. But it does you no good to have the bleach blonde that's gorgeous, that's arm candy that you're walking around with, if when you walk in the house all she does is she complains because the house isn't big enough, her car is 1 year old, the diamond that you bought her is not big enough. I mean, constantly complaining at you. You're not doing enough, you're not making enough. I'm in a crappy $300,000 house when I deserve a $1.2 million house. So what is it that changes between when you're 20 and when you're 40 to when you're 50 and so on and so forth? I was talking to Vanna last night about what she wants, but she really didn't say much. She had a list, but she wouldn't tell me about it because she thought it was shallow. And all that is doing is that's showing me how she now is starting to mature in life. Because if you actually look at your list and say, man, this is awfully shallow, that's telling you that you're beginning to mature. And everybody's, when you're that age, everyone is the same way. They always, like I said, they always want the swimsuit model and the big house and all that sort of stuff. And they want out of life that they want out of a mate. They want the perfection. They want the Cinderella story. So what changes? What changes as you get older to think, instead of wanting that, I wouldn't call it settling. I would just say switching your views into wanting something a little bit, better. And like I was saying before, who wants to go home and have a nagging wife nagging at you, or nagging husband, bitching about this or bitching about that, or saying you're not good enough and what you do doesn't matter and this and this. It's better to surround yourself with positive people. Somebody that will, if you want to venture out and do something different, they support you on it. They're not constantly putting out the flaws. Sorry, there's a police up here. There's some sort of a wreck or something that I got to go around. So, and things like that. So my question is that if you really look objectively, if you actually stand outside the box and look at your life, are you surrounding yourself with positive people? Or do you, are you, when you go home, you're just like, well, this is just my life and this is just how it is. She complains, or he complains, whoever, this is just how it is. But stand outside the box. Don't look at it. Try to stand out and look and say, okay, this is exactly my life, and this is how things are going. So anyway, leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. See ya.